Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Walk This Wray by Reagan Ray. This is going to be the first episode in the series that I like to call Talk This Wray. During Talk This Wray episodes, I'm going to give you guys the inside scoop on trends that I'm loving, trends that I'm hating, shows I'm watching, songs I'm listening to, artists that I love, talking about pop culture. We're going to talk politics. I know, crazy. Nobody does that. We're going to talk about religion. We're going to talk about everything in the book, and that's why we're going to call this series Talk This Wray. First item on the agenda is to talk about things that I'm obsessing with right now. So one of the products that I'm going to introduce to you guys today is something that I found on Amazon. It was one of the highlighted products of the week. I thought the idea was genius because I am someone that doesn't drink enough water. I have never drank enough water. I don't know if I grew up drinking Cokes and sugary things, and so water just never tasted good to me. I would go on a jog and come home and drink a gallon of Coke. Like, I don't understand how that even became a thing. Hey, Luna wants to say hi. But Luna was really concerned that I wasn't drinking enough water, so she told me to go on Amazon and buy this product. So without further ado, this is the Hydrate Spark 2.0. I actually don't know the official name of this product, but it's this water bottle that you basically link to an application called Hydrate Spark, and it is an app that you can follow on your phone, and it basically has a sensor in the water bottle, and it comes in like 3 really cool colors. I picked white because I'm basic and lame. But it comes with this sensor that basically lights up. It's not lighting up right now because I've been drinking my water, but it lights up when it's time for you to drink more water. Right now I've got it synced up with my Apple Watch as well as my iPhone, so I get alerts like, come on, aren't you thirsty? Like, drink more water. It's time to get some H2O. Like, just fun, uplifting, positive verbiage to get me to drink more water. It's easy. It's got this little finger hole thing, so it's easy for me to carry. I feel like it matches a lot just because it's white and a basic color, but I feel like it's legitimately helped me with my water intake. So I think it's like $45, something along those lines. There's one that's a little bit bigger that's like $60. It's an investment, but I've used the product every single day since I've got it like 3 weeks ago, so it's definitely a product that I'm obsessing over. Second item that I am obsessing over are these tasty and relaxing gummy bears with CBD. I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see the exact one that I got. These are 2,400 milligrams, and they're about 40 milligrams of hemp in each of the gummies. No, this is not full-on marijuana with THC, gonna get you high and looped up and high as a kite like Snoop Dogg. No, these are just the CBD effects, which is completely legal in all 50 states. They're just easy to eat. I take them right before I go to bed. It's kind of like melatonin. It just helps me sleep. I truly, truly believe in this product, and there's a lot of different variations on Amazon. That's where I get mine, just because you can buy it in bulk. I have like 6 of these in my cabinet right now. I take 2 every single night. 1 if it's like a weekend and I really don't need to be taking, you know, a hemp gummy. And then 3 if I'm just like really needing to go to sleep because I gotta wake up for a shoot tomorrow or something like that. But for the most part, just taking 2 every night. And it really has helped with my sleeping. I feel like women, I don't know if it's a women in general thing, but it definitely runs in my family. The women in my family, we just don't sleep. Our brains are constantly overthinking things, worrying about the next day. So it's really, really hard for me to just relax and go to sleep, and I really think this helps. It's not mind altering at all. You're not going to be like, oh, what's going on? Like, it's totally normal. You don't even feel like you're high or anything like that. You just kind of calm down and your eyes get a little bit tired, and that's when you go to sleep. So definitely love this product. Try it out. Second product I'm going to be talking about is called Peekaboo Ice Cream. It's the coolest concept to me. It's just vegetables in every single pint. They sneak these veggies into the ice cream, which, again, coolest concept ever. And it actually legitimately tastes good. This right here is vanilla, and it's got hidden zucchini in it. And then this one is the mint chocolate chip with spinach. One, I think it's a cool concept. I like when anyone is just innovative and creative and making cool new products, so I don't have to eat the same old vanilla ice cream every single day. The packaging is super cute. That's always something that catches my eye when I buy stuff. I hate to be that consumer, but I totally am. I judge a book by its cover, 100%. The thing is, you can taste it, but barely, and you can taste it in a good way, because vegetables to me taste good. So when I'm getting that hint of carrot or hint of beet or hint of spinach, you know, it legitimately tastes good to me. They have like 5 or 6 flavors. Again, the owner and the creator, Jessica, she's really fun personality. Like, you just want to be a part of the brand. You want to be a part of the bandwagon when it comes to Peekaboo ice cream. So I'm definitely an advocate. It tastes good, and you feel like you're getting your servings of veggies, so it makes you feel good at the same time. So definitely a cool product. Better check it out. Last but not least, one of the things I'm obsessing over right now is the series Lost. I have been lost without Lost. I don't know why I haven't tried this series out before. I remember my parents watching it like way back in the day. I'm pretty sure this series started in like early 2000, like 5 to 8 era. Like, that's when it started. So I don't know why I'm just now hopping on it, but me and my boyfriend literally watch 2 to 3 episodes a night. It's the highlight of our night. Like, we have skipped out on so many fun things going on in Miami right now just because we want to watch Lost. We're currently on season 3, and I'm a little stressed because Game of Thrones is going to be premiering here in like 2 weeks, and that's going to take up some of my time for sure, because I'm going to be wanting to watch Game of Thrones Thursday nights. So that gets me into the next part of our Get to Know Me Talk This Wray series, and we're going to be talking about Game of Thrones predictions. So my predictions for the show, people are going to die. That's obvious. We know people are going to die, but who do we really think is going to die? I feel like in the past, he gets rid of people that I hate, like Joffrey, but then he also gets rid of people that I love too. So, my predictions, and this is a spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, for people that have not seen the show or want to see the show or are planning on seeing the show. Don't watch this next part of the video, just skip on over. I think that, dun dun dun, I think that Jaime is going to be the one that kills Cersei. Yes, I think that's gonna happen. I'm wanting it to happen. That's probably why I'm saying it. I hate Cersei. She deserves to die, and she deserves to be killed by someone that she loves. That sounds really harsh, but that's how I feel. The 2 people that I think are going to die that I love, and I'm gonna be so sad about this. This is gonna be like Dobby and Harry Potter for me. It's gonna be really sad if this happens. But I think that Tyrion is going to die. And I'm gonna cry like a baby, and I'm not gonna wanna get out of bed for 2 weeks. But I think Tyrion's gonna die. And I also think Arya's gonna die, because she's just too much of a rebel, and I really think that she's gonna go hard, but she's also gonna go home. I think that Sansa and Littlefinger are totally gonna get together. They're gonna get married. I think that's gonna be a thing. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm a freak and they think I'm weird for wanting them to be together, but I totally vibe with it, and I think that they're gonna be a cute couple. Avi, Jon's gonna become the king, and Dany's gonna bend the knee. I mean, she's been a brat the last like 4 seasons. She deserves to bend the knee. I want her to still be a queen. I know they're like family and related, but we're gonna make it work. It's totally a thing. I want them to be together. I want them to be king and queen. I want the world to be united and everything to be happy and wonderful. So those are my Game of Thrones predictions. Also, if you're wanting some really cool clothes to possibly wear to a premiere party, if you're watching Game of Thrones, I just saw that Riff Raff online boutique in a storefront back in my hometown of Fayetteville, Arkansas. They have these really cool custom tees that are like Find My Dragon or Bend the Knee, just cute concepts like that. So I'm gonna link them below and throw up a picture that you guys can see kind of like the clothes that they're promoting right now. I think it's a genius idea. They are always coming up with cool concepts. So definitely check that out if you're wanting something to wear to like a premiere party or anything like that. Some of the trends that I'm loving are these tiny little sunglasses. I don't know why I'm obsessing, but I am. Here's some of the sunglasses that Zero UV sent me. They're just cool. Like, I feel like Bella Hadid totally pulls off this trend. Kendall Jenner, like just very 70s, funky. The thing I love about Zero UV is they have tons of different styles, different colors, to kind of match everyone's personality. So again, totally loving this trend, even though pretty much every man in the United States of America or in the world hates that trend. Another trend that men tend to hate that I am loving right now are the dad shoes. I'm loving the dad shoes. I have a pair of Falcons. I have multiple pairs of Nike Air Force Ones. Like, I love the dad shoe trend. Why? Because it's comfortable. It's time that women got to wear comfortable shoes. Yes, I am an advocate for wedges and heels and uncomfortable shoes just as much, but I love that you can rock a pair of sneakers with a dress and totally dress the whole thing down. I love that vibe. I think it's so stylish, so chic. I think that people can get a little carried away with the dad shoes. I think the platform, like super clunky Spice Girl ones are a little, but I totally think like the Balenciagas, any of the Falcons, any Nike, you know, Air Force One, those are all definitely in trend right now for me, and I'm loving that. So to trends that I'm not vibing with right now, I don't know who decided neon was coming back. Ew. I've always hated neon. I don't know if it's because I'm pale and have blonde hair and it just doesn't work with my skin tone. Maybe I'm jealous of the people that can actually pull off neon. And not to say, if you love neon, girl, wear the neon. I'm all in support of that, but I'm not gonna be caught dead in it. I think it's just unflattering for me. I just don't like it. The 80s were the worst when it comes to fashion. Like, I just hate the 80s fashion. I hate the hair, I hate the makeup, and it just reminding me of the 80s. So we gotta get out of that. Also, I never have got the long nail trend. I do think people can pull it off. I have a lot of friends that are like punk and kind of grungy, and you know, they look cool with it. But like, when I watch an episode of the Kardashians, and yes, I watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians because I'm basic and I love them. I love Kris Jenner. But they all have those long nails and it looks so terrible. I feel like classic short, clear cut nails just looks the best. That's what I go in with interviews and castings with. I feel like it's not crazy. I like painting my nails every once in a while. I feel like I usually go more bold when I paint my toes, but anyway, I'm not a fan. I just feel like you can't even type, they hurt, it's just a whole thing. Also really hate those plastic, like transparent heels. I feel like all it does is fog up and get sweaty looking, and it makes your feet look like they're massive, like they have elephantitis or something, like your fingernails or your toenails are like crawling through them. It is the worst trend. And I feel like Steve Madden came out with a few pairs that like looked like Cinderella shoes, and that it was a cute idea. I just think it needs to be done with. It needs to be over with. Since it is wonderful, wonderful Hump Day Wednesday, we are going to do a Woman Crush Wednesday, of course. So my Woman Crush Wednesday this week, I have chosen Miss Candace Owens. This might be a little controversial, but it's my blog and it's my channel, so I'm gonna talk about who I want. Candace Owens is brilliant. I love that she stands for things that aren't popular, and she is authentic and genuine, and she has a platform that is unique to her own. I feel like she states facts. She does her research. She doesn't bullshit around. She doesn't play the victim card. I literally can hear her story and her speak at Turning Point USA and all these different organizations. I can hear her tell her story all the time. I love watching her speak. She's so well spoken and outspoken as well. And I just really love her. And she's cute, she's polished, she dresses well. I feel like she's someone that millennials and even, you know, Gen X, Gen Y, people in my generation need to look up to as inspiration for women, for sure. Song of the week is Blessings by Chance the Rapper. I love the fact that he created an album that wasn't about sex and drugs and money and getting bitches and getting money. Like, I'm so sick of listening to rap like that. I can't listen to it because it legitimately hurts my feelings. Sometimes I'll be like vibing with the song and I'll be singing along, and then I'm like, oh my god, like, are people actually rapping about this? Like, I can't even, like, I don't even know how their brains are thinking of these things. Like, anyway, I don't support rap like that, but I do support his rap because I love that he has this gospel choir in the background, and it's just a different sound. It's unique. I've always loved him, even when his acid rap, like, first EP mixtape dropped in like 2010 when I was in high school. Always been a fan. I love what he stands for. I love that he's just authentic and his own person. So yes, check that song out. And the quote of the week, dun dun dun, to end the segment of Talk This Wray today is, whoever said orange was the new pink was seriously disturbed. That is from Elle Woods, one of my favorite movies, Legally Blonde. It was actually the first PG-13 movie I ever watched. I think it was like 9 or 10. My mom found out and she was pissed, but it's one of my all-time favorite movies. I'm actually coming up with a cool concept on my Instagram feed. You'll start to kind of see where I'm going with it. This week's theme for my Instagram is going to be a pink series. So you're going to see me in a lot of pink. You're going to see a lot of different editing filters that are pink related. So stay along for that whole journey because it's going to be fun and exciting and something new that I'm going to bring to my Instagram. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in for my first series of Talk This Wray, a segment where I bullshit and talk about random things that I would like to think are relevant in the world. So thank you. See you next time.